Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Darksiders II Deathinitive Edition. I'm going to keep on practicing saying that until I can say it smoothly. Deathinitive. We're in the Moor, which is a great sounding place, full of skeletons. Well, bits of skeletons. Back here. Okay, just run away then. I don't mind. Silly skeleton. Not spooky or scary. Do we have any... Got 2 skill points to spend. What do we want to spend our points on? Ghouls deal more damage. Ghouls do more fire damage. Ghouls deal more explodey damage. Or something entirely new. I'm gonna fully upgrade the ghouls. Normally, I would go for the ghouls and the ravens, but there's so much going on screen already, and I'm a bit worried that it just makes it too busy on the screen. I mean, it's quite busy for me following along and being here and being in control. So what it's like for people watching... As you can probably tell, there's a lot of open world here. Judicator's Tomb, City of the Dead, the Deposed King. It's the Eternal Throne, I think, that we are heading for, but we can't actually get there because it's a ship. It floats. And therefore, we need to A, summon said ship, and B, smash. I think, is this Vulcan banner? Yes, it is. What would you ask of this humble merchant?
See what Vulgrim has to offer. Fresh merchandise.
It doesn't really do a lot in this game, Vulgrim. It's almost like he's here just to link to the first one. Huh? Oh. I was going to say, I thought there was another one. I cannot. Do or do not, Death? Oof. There is going to come a point soon where we're going to have to drop the axe and move to a more powerful weapon, because it's what level was it? It's level 12. But you know, there's a lot faster. Wrath per kill, lightning damage, piercing damage. There are a lot better, faster weapons. See that, for example, is a slow weapon. Kind of a shame that you can't upgrade them. But it looks cool, so we're going to keep it going for a while. I am pretty certain that is a fairly shitty way to summon the Eternal Throne, but this is the Eternal Throne. It is a giant floating ghost ship, pulled by two serpents with big spikes through their heads. And they go quite fast. To get to the Eternal Throne, however, this doesn't strike me, Death, as particularly sensible, but, you know, he makes it work. Oh, there's not two, there's four. That is one way of making an entrance. Except he's not actually making an entrance, because we've still got a few things that we need to do in order to get there. Got no map for this area, so we'll have to use our eyes to find... Impossible. To find the bits that we need. Is it up that way or is it up this way? No, it's this way. Up. Ah, yes. Gotta wait for the platform. Because everything moves. That. If you get motion sick, this section actually kind of sucks. Because the motion of the platforms and against the background is actually quite disconcerting. So... all this is to get to where we actually need to go. But it really does demonstrate... oops. It really does demonstrate how much more agile and nimble Death is in comparison to War. And you will need all of these platforming skills. I think that's it for now. Yes. Yes, it is. This is the only way we can go. So, welcome to the Eternal Throne. Here we have some ghostly warriors. Most of whom are unimportant, except this guy in the centre, who is...
Did the Chancellor send you?
No, he did not.
Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
Not entirely sure why he's so northern.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
Chancellor?
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
He's not a nice, pleasant person.
And the master of blades, in all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, and the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
I vaguely recall Draven being mentioned at some point. It may have been in this, it may have been in the previous game. But anyway, this guy can sell us some more training. The actual training moves here. The charge attacks all have sweet spots where you can release for extra damage and stuff, and that's what those do. And there's one for each type of weapon.
This was not expected.
Oops. So, if I remember correctly... are there any training dummies here? Yeah, it might be that we can only do that when we're... That's the flip saw.
I cannot.
I cannot. There's some other bits and pieces down here. Including lots of crates to destroy. There's a boatman seal there that we just picked up. And also, randomly, a load of tombstones. Don't think... No. Nothing new. So these things are only in the game now, because that's how you get your Crucible invitations for the DLC. Enough of that. We need to go and talk to the Lord of Bones.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his chancellor.
But we can't.
A rider in the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
No, no.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use as a doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Handily.
Fret not, horse. We have already arrived.
Right.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead.
Are you sure?
But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable.
Isn't
I ensure
time
that
always?
you only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chaz.
The sass?
What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isilic, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless...
So this will
spin
help
their
us
webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still
gain
young.
insight into where these special
He
extra
hunted
bosses
them
are.
down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Evil.
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk, what will my lord do without me? Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Death puns. Oh dear. Right. So we need to go and fight in the Gilded Arena, which is... It is an arena, but it's also a dungeon. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Just hanging around. Around there. You guys love each other, really. Kiss and make up. No, I don't want to see that. Oh, look, it's Ostagoth. And also, Book of the Dead page. Whilst there are 40 pages, you can collect them in any order, and every bundle of 10 that you get will give you a key to access one of those tombs. But you can only get them in order.
There's a plenty, if you have coins to spare.
You again.
How did you get here? A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen.
That seems handy. What can I buy?
Take a look.
Scythes. See, if you compare that mace, you can't actually see the our current gear. But yeah, you'll notice that the costs are really quite exorbitant. Oh, balls.
Salutations, fellow wanderer.
We can sell him these relics. And he'll give us some cash. Not a lot of cash, unfortunately. Actually, while I'm here, sell. But you can see that
A fair price.
things don't necessarily sell for huge amounts of gold. The Gilded Arena. Okay, so we're going to start off with a beam redirection puzzle. There is a chest. Is it below us? It is below us. Chink, chink, chink. And this time... Oh. Oh, hold on. Is the... Crud. Foolish, Demajen. Foolish. yes. This is us on our way to the arena. This is the arena itself.
Behold, a challenger enters the arena.
But what does he seek? Absolution from death.
No, this one yet lives.
In a manner of speaking.
He would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast.
Yeah, but you know I'm gonna.
Most leave in torment.
Their souls burn from existence.
Nice.
And our champion, all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one. Power enough to do as he claims.
But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all his slain.
It's never easy.
3 animus stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
So, just like a normal dungeon, we need to collect 3 things from inside, and that will grant us access to the boss. There's a chest over the other side there. Can't remember whether I actually want to be doing anything up here. I don't think I do. Oh yes, there's a relic up here. Relic of Renegoth, a rare relic of the Renegoth house, known for their fearsome combat abilities and courage under pressure. Sell this item to Ostagoth for a handsome reward. Right, onwards towards the first Animus Stone. So this place is a little bit maze-like. Oh. And also, not very safe. If you're not paying attention. Like, you know, me. So that's how we get down, and I think, if I remember correctly, that's how we get back up. Yeah. So there's a real nice kind of catacomb-like sense to this particular area. It's got a real kind of mausoleum aesthetic with all these skulls and bones everywhere. There do tend to be things hidden inside the barrels and the gravestones, especially these coffins in the alcoves. You can destroy pretty much all of them. And sometimes there'll be a boatman coin or a page of the dead locked away within. Uh-oh. Hello, friends. Ooh, a big friend. Right, let's bring out friends of our own, shall we? Ah, that's the trying to get the timing. Possible. Can you hear it? Right, what? I'm going to have to look this up. We don't make a timed wide during impact of heavy power attack. Oh. Dunno, might need to go and look that up. Because I didn't use them. I never used them in the in previous playthroughs. But of course, the previous times I've played this were... There was some distance between them and playing the War Mastered Edition, but having played them like straight after each other, I am kind of missing that slower and meatier combat pace. Right, somewhere around here. Kaboom! What's in the box? Ooh. A blue chest piece. Nope. 5% experience plus a load of arcane crits. Health on execute. Reaper on energy on execute. Arcane and arcane crit. Yep, sorry, gonna have to use that. I just don't use... Oh yeah, you can use Death Grit to pull things towards your... Where do I want to put this? Not through there. There. Oh, that was very posh. Not through there. Oh. Up. Ah, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky skeletons. That's going to open that, and... yoink! And we're going to put this into the hand of a statue. That red mark on the wall there shows that there's an important creature nearby that can be killed. A huntable creature, so to speak. And through here, there in fact, is one of these animus that we need to find. Yoink! Animus Stone, a stone imbued with the power to breathe life into sleeping horrors. One of 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. But I think... yes, there we go. Ruh-roh. Hey, friends. On normal, you can basically just let your ghouls kill everything. So there we go. That is our first Animus Stone. We now need to go and find 2 more. WWE. WWE. Dungeon map. That's an excellent place to leave that episode. Hopefully see you all in the next one as we continue to find Animus Stones to awaken the Arena Champion. Shush, I'm trying to do my outro here. Fine, fine. Skeletons, so rude. So rude. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.